The U.S.-Mexican border es una herida abierta, where the third world grates against the first and bleeds. And before a scab forms, it hemorrhages again, the lifeblood of two worlds merging to form a third country, a border culture.
Borders are set up to define the places that are safe and unsafe, to distinguish us from them. A border is a dividing line, a narrow strip along a steep edge. A borderland is a vague and undetermined place created by the emotional residue of an unnatural boundary.
Gloria and Saldua.
Hi friends, my name is Cinthya Rodriguez.
And I'm Lucero Segundo, and we need your help. This year we're fundraising so we can go to Tucson during spring break to volunteer with the organization No More Debts. With your donations, we'll be able to spend a week in Arizona providing direct aid to migrants.
Necesitamos ayuda. Estamos recaudando fondos para poder ir a Arizona durante las vacaciones de primavera para ser voluntarias con la organización No Más Muertes. Con sus donaciones podremos estar en Tucson por una semana, proporcionando ayuda directa a los migrantes.
So growing up, my dad would always tell me stories about how when he had to cross the border, he would have to hide in bushes, and he would even witness Border Patrol beating up others crossing the border. And I just feel like it's very important for, especially like young Latino youth, to really experience these things so that they can tell their friends and others that this is real and that it happens, because I feel like it's easy to become detached from it, even though it's broadcast in the media a lot. If people hear stories about it, they're still able to push it out of their realm of reality, and I just think that it's very important to make that direct connection between these real humans who are just doing what they have to do to live their lives, and the reality of the dangers that they face and this great risk that they make.
So I'm the daughter of immigrant parents, and I was really lucky because I was able to have them tell me their stories about crossing the border when I was growing up. So I got to hear just how painful it was, right, to leave home, and just how traumatizing those experiences of coming over to this country were. And so I definitely grew up having a sense of how much they had sacrificed for me. And now that I'm in this institution, right, kind of learning about all these systems that force people to leave their homes, like all these policies and all these histories that, you know, were what made my parents be where they are right now. It's just like putting what I'm learning with what I've learned from my parents. And so I think that it's so powerful for students of color to be able to take these kinds of trips, to really do this kind of work, and to be face to face with the experiences that our parents had. And what does that mean for us, right? So it's really important for us to do these trips, to really be present in those experiences so that we can learn a lot and bring it back to our communities and to our families and bring that new kind of understanding. But we don't have the money to do those things. And we want more brown people, more brown students to be taking these trips, but we can't make it happen without your help.
No more debts.
No más muertes.
And we ain't keeping y'all waiting, staking, groundbreaking, banging that bass in, keep the ground shaking. Teams rock solid, that's the foundation. No compass inside.